20 is all about strategy and business models. It explores a topic that is highly relevant to the way that both companies and public sector organisations are developed and managed. Many businesses have what they call their business model. It defines the main activities of the company and delivers the profits, and in the case of a public sector organisation, delivers the service. It is clearly based on the strategy of the company, but where does strategy end and business model begin? Perhaps a strategy is essentially the same as a business model. What are the benefits and costs of a business model? This chapter aims to provide some answers. So, what is a business model? A business model summarises the logic of the firm, the way it operates and how it creates value for its stakeholders. This immediately suggests that a business model is not the same as a business strategy. A strategy is more creative. It looks at the options available. It experiments and learns. This business model therefore captures the chosen route forward, summarising the choices and turning the strategy into a formula for the future actions of the company. Thus, a business model begins by summarising the core strategy of the organisation. It then divides this into two parts: external and internal. Externally, it sets out the interface with customers. This will include, for example, segmentation and market positioning. It also looks at the partnership with suppliers and others who are cooperating with the organisation. And for example, this may include alliances and joint ventures. Internally, there are three main areas: the human resource model, the operations or production model, and the financial model. The detail of these areas is beyond the scope of this short video. Indeed, it goes well beyond strategy into many other important areas of the business. Arguably, in certain types of business, there are other elements like research and development that also need to be included. Importantly, all these many elements can make a business model difficult to understand and therefore difficult for managers to debate, to agree and to communicate. Moreover, all these elements can make the model potentially very complex and impossible to manage. Hence, there is a need to simplify the model. There are two main methods: aggregation and decomposition, and these are explained in chapter 20. In essence, the business model has four main elements: the customer interface, the competitive differentiation, the company strategic resources, and the cooperators and partners linked to the company. With all this activity, we need to ask, what are the benefits of the business model? They are primarily in four areas related to the summation of the activities of the organisation: implementation, testing and debate, communication, and supporting understanding and commitment by all those in the organisation. But business models also have costs. It's largely prescriptive, with little emphasis on the dynamics of competition. It ignores major innovation and presents a largely static picture of the organisation. Importantly, a business model is only a first step in implementing a strategy. There also need to be milestones for measuring progress and controls for keeping strategy on track.